Hello. This, needless to say, isn't the comeback video I was hoping to make, and obviously you'll find out it's not the video that anybody wants to make, but ultimately I do feel it needs to be made. So the long story short is that I've got cancer. I found out on Monday, but that's the reason why I've been away, because I've been ill for quite a while now. Fortunately, due to the amazing work of the people in the NHS, I've been seen and diagnosed quickly. I've got an appointment next week to speak with a surgeon, and hopefully the outlook is positive, but the fact remains obviously that I don't know what the future holds. So for the time being, at least, everything is pretty much on hold. So I won't be making any more videos necessarily, although if I feel up to it, I will do. So we're just going to see how it goes, but certainly it will be a while until I'm back regularly, providing hopefully the kind of content that you like and find engaging. In the meantime, obviously I wish everybody well, but there's just a couple of things that I wanted to say, because I feel this kind of thing really focuses your mind. And the first one is the amazing work that people in the healthcare industry do. I've been looked after with incredible dignity and care and compassion, and say hopefully I'm on the road to recovery, because certainly a few weeks ago, if it wasn't for the procedure I had, I was really in a bad way. I'm now feeling much better, but obviously now I also know that the root cause is cancer. I don't want to go into too much medical detail, because then people will make all sorts of predictions, but you know, rest assured that the people who are doing this know what they're talking about, and they are talking about the potential for a positive outcome. So hopefully this will be a bump in the road, but you never know with medical situations. I'd just like to say it's been an amazing time in terms of finding out how fantastic the people who I know and love have been. My wife has been amazing. I've always thought she's amazing, but she's gone above and beyond, and my feelings for her couldn't be any greater than they are. She's been absolutely immense. But the other thing I wanted to say is that I'm obviously of a certain demographic, and I look at my YouTube stats. I know that 98% of the people who watch this are male, and generally men are pretty bad at going to the doctor. You read countless stories of people who just go, no, I'm all right, and this and the other. In fact, I read one the other day, and I want this to be a positive video and there's something positive come out of it. So what I'd like to say is, if you are experiencing some symptoms that you think, this isn't right, as I was, you know, I went to the doctors a couple of times, and the second time basically went in the morning and in the afternoon was in hospital being seen. Don't pretend it's okay. You know, there's people in, particularly my age, you know, men in their 40s and 50s go, oh, struggle on, it'll be okay. If you're having symptoms, get it checked out. It might be nothing, hopefully it is nothing, but if it is something, the longer you leave it, the worse it's going to be. Say, potentially I may have been lucky because it's been caught early, but I read this morning about somebody who just kept putting things off, and if he'd been treated when he'd first had symptoms, he'd probably still be alive today. So get yourself checked out. The final thing is, while I've been walking around, I've just realised that we can all be a bit kinder to each other. You know, obviously I'm not going around going, oh, did I mention I'm really ill, or etc. But you know, we live in a world that's sometimes a bit difficult, and sometimes everyone just, you know, wants to push the front of the main character, etc. So, you know, every now and then just be kind to a stranger, because you never know what kind of battles they're going through. Probably much worse than what I'm going through. In fact, almost certainly. So, you know, just letting somebody go in front of you at the checkout, or, you know, giving them a helping hand or whatever, and maybe we'll make the world a better place. Anyway, if you've been listening, thank you for that. I say, hopefully I'll be back soon with some cheerier content and some positive news. But in the meantime, as you were, and hopefully I'll see you soon.